This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show you all the cool Transformers stuff we got this week. This video is a part of our weekly Transmissions podcast, where you can get at transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. First one, which is this is a part of, is all about Transformers toys and media. And on Fridays, we have Transmissions Alt Mode, where we talk about all the cartoons, comics, anything media-wise related to Transformers. This week, we are reviewing the Beast Wars Annual 2022 from IDW, and looks to be interesting. So Transmissions is supported by you. If you go to transmissionspodcast.com/support, you can become a Donatreon, and you will get things like early access to our Empire of Rust episodes, which is our Transformers Live Play RPG podcast. And you can also get access to some awesome sections of our Discord and listen to us record the show live. So if you want to hear all of our fumbling around trying to get things work when Charles is out, then only the Donatreons get to hear that. So and one other way you can support us is by going to TeePublic, which I almost forgot. You can get awesome shirts, mugs. Like if you look at Dr. Pants, he's wearing a shirt, and coincidentally, I have a matching mug, and Darryl has a Diet Coke, not from TeePublic. But we got some awesome designs up there, but you can also get anything that TeePublic sells, any of their awesome pop culture designs. Just go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop, and by using that link, we will get a little bit of a referral fee, and you can just get all the awesome stuff they have. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into what we got this week. I am going to start off because all I got is comics this week. I went to my comic book store. It seems like I'm going monthly now, so I have a few things. First thing here is War's End number 3. This is the Sebastian Perez cover, cover A. I think that looks pretty cool, like a propaganda poster. Oh, these are out of order. This is War's End number 2. This is the Chris Panda cover. That's cool. And then the comic we're reviewing in alt mode this week, I have the Beast Wars 2022 Annual. This is the Ryan Miller cover. So this is a $6 book. It's got 3 stories in it. So that is all I got this week. Darryl, who's got his back to the camera, it's your turn.
Just good podcasting.
Well, the audio listeners won't know.
I just got one thing this week, and it's a toy. This showed up at the shop, and you know what? I remember when we talked about it on the show. I said, if I see it and I can get it, if I do get it, I'd probably leave it in alt mode, because the alt mode is sick and I love it. And when I saw it at the shop, it was in robot mode, and I thought, God, that thing looks stupid. And then I transformed it into alt mode, and then I bought it. This is Masterpiece Barricade.
Ooh.
And he looks really, really awesome in his Ford Mustang mode. Yeah, I really like the way that this car looks. Yeah, it's
I'm assuming it's licensed Ford Mustang since it's Masterpiece.
Oh yeah, it says Celine on the bumper. Like, I mean, it's full on, licensed. There is die cast in here. Everything on this thing is proper. So yeah, this is a really, really great looking figure. The robot mode is exactly what you'd expect. There's a lot of really interesting little things in here as far as the robot mode goes, but this car mode is why I bought it. It just looks phenomenal. The one thing that it doesn't actually do is it. There's no frenzy that comes out of the front of it, like like you'd expect it to with the movie. Now, unless there's a spot in here that I've missed, I don't think there's a frenzy included with this figure. So
was it used when you got it?
Yeah, there's no box. So the only thing that it comes with, and I've checked, some websites to see if there's, what the accessory count is. It just kind of comes with this kind of bladed, arm weapon. So
it's a very bayish weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's I'm gonna keep it in its car mode because it just looks really awesome like this. If I can manage a Bumblebee, then I'll get one of those a Bumblebee to go with it, and then I keep it in its car mode as well. But then I'm starting a slippery slope of buying movie masterpiece figures.
It's like when you were on the movie Devastator.
Yeah,
but
so I only want the two. I only want a Bumblebee, and I want the Barricade, so I can kind of have the two kind of sitting next to each other like the chase scene. It's awesome.
But that was one of the original masterpiece. It's not the MPM, right?
It is an MPM, yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. So any of the movie ones from the Bay movie ones are MPMs. So yeah. So yeah, it's but it looks good. It's pretty heavy, and yeah. So plastic tires as all modern masterpieces are, and that's unfortunate, but whatever. What can you do? Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Movie masterpiece Barricade.
All right. Well, Dr. Pants, save us. What do you got?
Oh, I got so much stuff over the past month that I actually couldn't show it all off here because I don't think we got time. But I made some wheels and deals on the internet with some people. The first set of stuff came from editor Mike. He hooked me up with some Unicron trilogy stuff, and I'm going to show off probably my favorite piece from that. He helped me get Cybertron Jetfire. One of the main cast who I didn't have yet. He had one complete. And when I say complete, instructions, card, the little catalog that came in the box and everything, he sent that all along. So, but this figure's fun. I've had a real good time over the past year or so getting into the Unicron trilogy and discovering a whole set of figures I never had the chance to play with. So this guy's a lot of fun. I really dig this. Another thing I did is I actually ended up with some Japanese Beast Wars figures. So
you're trying to take that #1 Beast Wars fan crown?
I see what I've got and then decide. But first one I got Lio Jr. So this is of course a piece to Magnaboss, but he is Lio Convoy's son, and he is a little different from the American one because he's got the blue head and more detail on the chest. But I want him to go with my Lio Convoy, so I got him. He's pretty cool. Turns into a little lion.
Do they form Magnaboss?
They do.
Japanese?
They do.
Yeah, it's still called Magnaboss. Yeah.
I can't remember if it's still called Magnaboss or not.
You see, that's the rub. So I don't think they are.
No,
but I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, because the U.S. version was Prowl, Silverbolt, and Ironhide, and in Japanese it was Lio Jr., Skywarp, and another one that I don't think was a normal Transformer name, something. But anyway, the other one,
Santon.
Santon, yeah, he was the elephant.
And they form Magnaboss according to TF Wiki.
Oh, then I guess it is Magnaboss.
It is still Magnaboss, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other Beast Wars second figure I got the Beast Wars second version of Bone Crusher. So this is the Buffalo figure we got in the US. They took it over there for Beast Wars second, one of the main cast, and instead of white parts, he's got red parts. And I actually had the original version as a kid. I loved it, but it is lost to the sands of time. But I got this version, so I'll live with that.
I'll have to keep a lookout for that. The store's got 40 of those fucking things. So I'll have to look out for the red one.
Yeah, the red one's the Japanese one.
Bone Crusher is such a professional wrestling name, too. Every time I hear it, whether it's G1 or this, it's just, I think picture the character as a professional wrestler.
Oh, yeah. The next one, not part of a trade. This was from Big Bad Toy Store. I had a pile of loot come in, and this was part of it. And I've shown the figure off before, but let's do the upgrades. I got the Transform Dreamwave upgrade set for the Seacons. So Piranacon, King Poseidon, whatever you want to call him. I got the Dreamwave upgrade set, and this thing just makes this look beautiful. New torso, new shoulder pieces that actually give him a butterfly joint in there. There's elbow fillers, so there's no gaps because you don't have the legs forming the elbow joints anymore. Thigh pieces, bigger feet, and a complete sword. Because my biggest problem with this is I could never find a tentakill, so that meant I never completed the sword for my Piranacon. So I got this mostly so I could have a complete weapon. And honestly, it just looks a lot better. He looks like a real nice piece. He's in my Super God Master Force collection now, but it was a nice little set. Transforming him is a bit of a pain in the butt now because the elbow pieces have to disassemble and the torso causes some issues. But overall, it's a good looking combiner.
You just don't do it.
Yeah.
You just don't transform it. You just leave it like that, and it's just like, look how cool this thing is. So
I wonder how it would look under a UV light, like a black light.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, the UV would probably kill the figures over time, but
probably, yeah.
For a couple pictures.
I might try that sometime. I will say I really wish the upgrade kit had come with different hands. I mean, the ones that came with it are articulated in terms of each finger is articulated, but they're crap. So I wish we had gotten better hands, but I'll make do. And the last one, I am so excited to show this off. This is another part of the trade. I got the Taco Tank and Egg card. I got it.
Look at you.
This is part of a trade I did online.
Good for you.
I could not say no to this. I'm going to admit, it's not complete. It's missing one part.
Little missile?
No, it doesn't have the water pump.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It doesn't have the water pump. Apparently, it disintegrated, and the guy couldn't include it. And I was like, that's fine. I don't care. Give me the whole other, give me the rest of it. So
does the trade outweigh buying it in terms of cred?
I mean, I don't think so. Plus, mine's complete.
It's true. His is complete. It is. I'm
so happy for you. This thing is so fucking ridiculous, and it's awesome.
I was just giggling the entire time I was playing with it. I'm like, this is the coolest thing and the dumbest thing ever. And my friends all know about my Transformers collection. I sent them a picture. And I'm like, this is the best piece in my collection now. And they're all just like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, Japanese.
It's the taco tank.
It's the taco tank.
It's like if you could picture anything Japanese, that is probably the most Japanese thing you could get in Transformers.
Yeah. And you're like, it's the accessory to this thing.
Yeah. The really cool part,
fucking ridiculous.
The cool part is he actually said that Icar didn't come with his weapon either, but when I got him, it was just hooked onto the back like it's supposed to be. So he just forgot it was there. So
it hides in there. Yeah.
Yeah. But I love this thing so much. When I've been trying to find one after you got one because I didn't realize how cool this thing was, but there was no way I was going to buy it. And then r/Transformers Trading, they did me right.
Hey, that's my subreddit. Look at that.
Exactly.
So I helped you.
and the thing was I got on there and the list of stuff he wanted was a list of things I was going to get rid of. And I'm like, we do this right
fate.
now. It was. So I guess my advice is to anyone, if you're looking for something, give it time. It may just work out in the end.
Good for you.
That's
I'm so
awesome.
happy that you got that thing.
Oh my God. I have been so and the thing was, it came in yesterday. I'm sitting here I really hope it comes in for this week. I just want to be there and show it off. So yeah, man, I'm so happy to have that. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to find a place because it's the best thing.
If you don't have all the stuff exploded out like that, it fits in a Detolf. So, you can put it inside a Detolf.
I might have to rearrange the whole thing to fit it in, but we'll figure something
be the
out.
new centerpiece of your whole display.
Oh, that is the centerpiece of my Beast Wars collection now. To heck with any Optimus Prime or Megatron. Let's just shove this right in the center and be like, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I love, by the way, the grabby tentacles.
Yeah.
Because I had him on display earlier. I have a model kit of a cup noodle, and he was just hanging on to that and holding it up. So
Nice. Well, I'm trying to think of there's got to be a small cup, and all I want to do is find a small cup so I can put them in there and kind of like recreate the thing from the movie. So.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Well, I don't think there is a small cup.
3D print one.
Yeah, that would be the way.
Well, I think somebody did it with the studio series. I think I've seen it online like that.
The studio series comes apart.
It does, but it's too big. So
it is. But oh man, but I'm on the taco tank train now. So
damn
yes,
right. Awesome. Good for you.
Thank you. Like I said, it was fate. It had to happen. If you're gonna post it to trade, I will do my best.
Yeah, right on.
That's very cool. Well, that will be it for Trips to the Store this week. I want to thank everyone for watching and listening, and remind people that they can go to transmissionspodcast.com to find all of our links. You can subscribe to our podcast, you can support us, and we want to hear from you. So send us your feedback, transmissionspodcast.com/feedback, or comment down in this YouTube video. Join us in Discord. We have a feedback channel there, and we want to hear from you. And if you leave us a voicemail, we're obligated to play it, unless it's completely off topic, like one we got recently. But other than that, if it's related to the show or Transformers, we're gonna play it. So transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. So with that out of the way, thanks for watching Trips to the Store, and we will see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Later.